50% of finance is knowledge. The other half, behavioral. What are you actually going to do about it? So let's get our knowledge on. So here are the 3 most anticipated IPOs and new listings hitting the market in the coming months, and they're coming in hot. You know that song? Coming in hot.
Yeah. We got a sales guy, Leo Martinez. Shout out, Leo.
Coming in hot.
I only know it because of Leo.
It's a great song.
Love
I think
that
it's
song.
Andy Mineo. Coming in hot. So here's the 3 most anticipated IPOs. Let's start with number 1. This is where I do my grocery shopping. Do I just roll up to Publix or, to Sam's or to Costco? No. I'm busy, bro. You can find me on Instacart.
Boom.
And that's number 1. So Instacart, if you're not familiar with, is like Uber for your groceries, right? So their IPO is hitting the market in the coming months, in Q4 of 2021. We're already in Q4, in case you didn't notice. That started in October. And they have a valuation of $40 billion. That's a $40 billion home delivery grocery service. Shout out to them. They're like the Amazon or Uber for groceries. So they're the largest grocery delivery service in the United States of America, right? Their business model centers around groceries delivered in an hour. Now, their mission, quote unquote, is to create a world where everyone has access to the food they love and more time to enjoy it together. I got to tell you, I'm a fan of Instacart. I use Instacart. My favorite part about Instacart is you can talk to the shopper, chat with the shopper.
Yeah.
And if they're doing a good job, they'll replace stuff. They'll tell you, hey, we don't have this. This was buy one, get one, but it's actually, no, it's not happening. Cool, man. Great. And then you can, every time that they've screwed up, every single time, they've reimbursed or taken it off my account. Like, I didn't have to pay for it. And it's just been a class act. It's been a good service.
This is not sponsored by Instacart.
No, it's not. It's not. Just like the first segment wasn't sponsored by Mint. But when people are doing the right thing, you got to show love and show respect.
Yeah.
So shout out to Instacart. Do you ever use Instacart?
I've used Instacart once, yeah. And
Okay.
it was an all right experience.
It was just all right.
I only used it once, so I can't really,
Okay.
judge them on that. But my stuff was late.
Okay. Well, maybe
No,
they
but
didn't
shout
live
out
up.
Instacart. I've heard great reviews.
Yeah. Like, how much better is the world because of Amazon? I mean, look, Bezos gets a bad rap. Oh, my God, he's going to the moon. He's wasting all his... Dude, like,
How much better? How much more convenient is it? Because there's...
convenience things is better. Time is money.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Do you use Amazon?
I'm a Prime member, bro.
Okay, buddy.
I
Don't be talking trash.
Oh, I'm not talking trash.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, that's number 1. Instacart is coming to the market in a market near you.
Oh, yeah.
Supermarket. Number 2 on this list is Reddit. Reddit. Now, when you think of Reddit, what comes to mind, David?
The front page of the internet, viral videos, suggestions and advice for the weirdest topics.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, Reddit. When I think of Reddit, clearly.
Yeah.
But obviously, the GameStop, Wall Street bets, Reddit page fiasco drama that happened earlier this year. Okay. Well, they're going public. Basically, everything that happened.
Oh, no
way.
way.
Everything that happened with the Wall Street bets, AMC, GameStop, all that.
Yeah.
Has only helped their stock.
Of course.
Well, not stock yet. They'll help their valuation.
Well, yeah, totally.
So they have an
That makes
IPO
complete
coming out
sense.
early in 2022. So it's not going to be this year. It's coming out, Q1. So in the coming months, basically 3 months away.
Yeah.
They currently have a valuation of $15 billion. So in August, Reddit, they raised $700 million, okay, to build its business and attract new customers. Reddit made, obviously, major noise. We talked about the GameStop drama. And all these meme stock investors getting in on the action, Wall Street bets. That's what I think put it onto the front page. I don't think Reddit was ever front page news until Wall Street bets and all that kind of stuff showed up. Right?
Sure, yeah. I don't know if it was front page news, but it was very like a subculture thing where everyone knew about it, but maybe not talked about it enough.
Boom. Subculture.
Yeah.
Subculture.
Yeah.
Indie culture, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yes, yeah. It's like
Right? But now, when you hit, the stock market, New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah, that's mainstream.
I don't know if they're going to be on the NYSE or on NASDAQ, but they're getting out there.
Are you going to be investing in the Reddit IPO?
No,
Would you be interested?
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, unless they're part of the S&P 500 or I have an index fund or an ETF.
'cause you're an index
we
fund.
know that. I don't buy individual stocks all
true.
that often. The only question is because what happens with the stock? Is it going to end up going to the moon, right? Or is somebody going to be left holding the bag of the Reddit bag that crashes? I don't know.
That's interesting.
So that's why I invest in the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ and certain indexes.
Yeah.
So that's Reddit coming to the market soon. Last but not least, this is an app that I actually use and I encourage people to use. And this is Acorns, a.k.a. Acorns Grow. You familiar with this app?
I am. I've seen the Ashton Kutcher ad on YouTube.
Boom.
1,000 times.
They got a lot of celebrities going on marketing this ad. So basically, Acorns is basically investing for lazy people. You know, it's investing for people who don't want to think about investing, and they can just round up every purchase to the nearest dollar and then just invest the spare change.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's easy.
I agree with our boy, what was his name? You interviewed him.
Meet Kevin.
Meet Kevin, where he did say, he's like, you associate investing with spending.
Wholeheartedly agree. That's the problem. But it's better than nothing.
Then that's
like if you're not doing your 401k, if you're not doing your Roth IRA, if you're not going to open up a Vanguard card or a Vanguard account, Fidelity, or do a target date fund, or whatever, at least you can get started with Acorns. It's again for lazy people.
Yeah.
Right? The problem with it, I agree, is that you do associate investing with spending money.
Yeah.
And it's the exact opposite behavioral psychology
it goes against
with
the
that.
whole mantra of save that money.
And how much money can you really save/invest when you're rounding up purchases, right?
Yeah.
40 cents here, 20 cents here, 80 cents here, whatever it is. But again, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. So anyway, here's their story. You know, so the first two companies were an IPO, initial public offering.
Yeah.
This is going to come to the market in a SPAC in Q4. You know what a SPAC is?
No,
We're teaching David now. It's basically a special purpose acquisition company. They call it a blank check company. So basically, these SPACs, it's a shell company that they raised money. They don't even know what the future company will be, but they raise the capital and then they plug in the future company, essentially what it'll be. For the everyday investor, it's literally irrelevant. Who gives a shit? But you just learned what a SPAC was.
Okay.
Special purpose acquisition company, AKA a blank check company. They start this shell company and then they just, it's like kind of like 3-card monthly.
Gotcha.
Boom, they move the company in and this company is just going to happen to be Acorns. And it's going to be listed on the NASDAQ under the ticker OAKS, OAKS. You know what a ticker symbol is?
Yeah.
Ticker symbol, like, it's like the code name.
Okay.
It's where you can find the stock.
Yeah.
Like Facebook isn't Facebook, it's FB.
Right.
There
Periodic table of whatever.
Periodic table of elements of stocks. All right, this guy's getting good. So they currently have a valuation of $2.2 billion, and here's their revenue in 2020, $71 million. Not bad. And by 2023, they expect revenue to cross $300 million in the next 2 years, and they want to grow their user base to up to 8 million users. All right. So again, if you're not familiar with Acorns, they got all the celebrities, the Ashton Kutchers of the world, The Rock, Kevin Durant invested, A-Rod and J-Lo when they were, doing their thing, they invested in Acorns, and basically it's micro investing. It's the spare change. It's not a big deal. Yeah. And then it's also robo investing. You don't have to do anything. The robots got this thing. It's for the masses.
Yeah.
Right? The super wealthy people of the world aren't exactly doing Acorns.
Yeah.
Other than the celebrities that are investing in it or promoting it. But everyday investors, if you want to get started, why not? Ooh-wee! That just woke me up. So look, I don't typically invest in IPOs. I'm not recommending that you invest in these IPOs, but it is good to be aware that these companies are coming to market soon.
Talk is money. All we talk is money.
If you enjoyed that short clip from the Soscast, click here to watch another. Click here to watch the full episode, or just stay broke.